Hey guys, this is my 2.5 year Dreadiversary. Woo! So, congratulations to me and my hair. I originally said my goal is to have this set for 5 years, so that means I'm halfway there. But to be honest, I think I'll probably keep them for a lot longer than 5 years. Just because, why not? It's the easiest hairstyle in the world, guys. I wake up in the morning and just kind of shake my hair around. Maybe run my fingers through it a couple times, and I am good to go. Lately, I've been wearing my hair back with this headband thing, especially at work. It's a lot easier to have my hair out of my face, and I feel like it kind of just takes the focus off of them so much, you know. I was wearing my hair up a lot at work, but it started to give me a headache after a while because my hair is getting really heavy now since it's growing a lot faster. My hair is pretty much like solid as a rock now. There really aren't too many spots that aren't dreaded up anymore. Besides like some of them on the ends, but that's okay. In my last video, I was talking about how the ends of all my dreads kind of like fold up on themselves. And afterwards, I was watching the video, and like some of them fold up on themselves, like in this way. But then I noticed a lot of my dreads do like a zigzag formation instead. So I just didn't want to confuse anybody with that. I'll try to find one that's a good example of the zigzags. This one you can kind of see. Try to get real up close. You can't really see it, but like if you were in person, you'd be able to see all the little lines. And you can see how this one's starting to like zigzag. It would probably grow like this and then fold up again, then fold up again. And that's just what my hair is doing. So like it's hard for you guys to tell on the camera, but the ends of my hair, like, it just looks like matted up hair, you know, because I didn't do the palm rolling and stuff. And like if you look back at some of my earlier videos, it's pretty much like I had a good 4 to 5 inches of like regular, just non-dreaded hair on the end. So I guess after sleeping on them for so long, they just kind of all smushed up together. But I dig it. So yeah. I changed up my shampoo routine. I still wash my hair now I have to wash it like every 2 to 3 days instead of every 3 to 5 days. Because the shampoo that I'm using, it doesn't allow me to go as long between my washings. But I ran out of my Dreadhead HQ shampoo about 2 months ago or so. And instead of ordering some more, what I was doing was using a Dread bar shampoo that I had bought like, probably like 2 years ago. I bought this shampoo from this lady. She lives in Kentucky and she makes this soap handmade. And I bought it and tried it out and I didn't like it. But I kept holding on to it. So since I didn't have any shampoo, I resorted to that, and I liked it, but I felt like there was still kind of like a little bit of a residue buildup on my dreads, so I started using Dr. Bronner's. This one is just the, I think it's the citrus orange one. And I'm like kind of disappointed at myself that I waited this long to switch to Dr. Bronner's, because one, it's cheaper than Dreadhead HQ, and then two, it lasts longer, you know, so you get more out of your money for it already. And it feels really clean, you know? Like every time I wash my dreads, I feel like they're instantly kind of tighter, you know? And like the scalp just feels so good. So what I've been doing is I have this little ketchup bottle, and I fill up the bottom like just a little bit with the Dr. Bronner's, and I fill the rest up with water. And then sometimes when I'm feeling frisky, I add some sorry. I add some like essential oils to it. Lately I've been doing the tea tree oil, just because when it changes from summer to winter, for me, my scalp gets a lot drier in the winter. So the tea tree oil helps to kind of keep the dandruff at bay, you know. So I'm not like walking around scratching my head constantly. Because people think you're gross. Like if you have dreads and you start scratching your head, people are just automatically going to label you as disgusting. It's kind of sad, but whatever. So I just add that all in my little ketchup bottle and, you know, fill it up with water and I just shake it, you know. And it's real easy, man. And it feels nice. So I think I'm going to stick with this routine for a while. It just sucks that I have to wash my hair more often, but maybe once the summertime comes back around, I won't have to wash so much. Even though, like, I mean, I tell you guys this, like, pretty often. I live in Louisiana, and the winters out here are, I don't know, man, like, today it was 73 degrees, and it's December 20th, guys. It's 73 degrees outside. It's beautiful over here, man. I feel sorry for you guys up north. I can't do it, man. But yeah, guys, I really don't have too much to talk about. I do have a lot of like life updates, but I just don't know if you guys really care about that too much. But I'm gonna say it anyway. So if you don't care about my life stuff, just hit the mute button and just look at my dreads, okay? I'm gonna show you guys my dreads with this, and then I'm gonna take the little headband off so you can see how they look normally down. I just washed my dreads a couple hours ago, so they're still kind of damp, and they're just really heavy, you know? And they just get crazy after I wash them. It's a little later in the afternoon, of course, like always. So it's kind of hard to see, but it's okay. Look, here's another one that kind of shows the zigzagging. You can't really, well, you can kind of see it. You get the idea. But it's just, I got so much weird stuff going on in my dreads. But I like it. Like, even though each one of them is, like, really unique, I feel like from afar, my dreads still look uniform enough. So I can pull them off in, like, professional settings, which is perfect for me because, I told you guys this before, I got my degree in business management. So it's kind of important for me to be able to pull off the, not looking like a drug addict look, you know. I mean, that sounds bad. I'm not saying people with dreads look like that. I'm just saying that we have a tendency to be stereotyped in that way. And I like being able to come off as neutral in that stance, I guess. I don't know. Here's another crazy dread that just has this weird thing at the end. But I love crazy stuff like this, man. Makes my dreads interesting, you know. Here's another one with a weird tip. Yeah, there you go. See this guy. This part's pretty weak. I get kind of scared that, like, if I just yanked on it hard enough, it would probably come off, but I don't know. I get my dreads caught on a lot of stuff, especially when hugging people. That gets kind of annoying. Oh, yeah, my life stuff. Okay. Well, you guys care about the dreads more than the life, so, other than the shampooing routine, I really haven't changed up anything. I still don't do anything to my hair. I've even kind of quit separating them at the roots because I kind of want some of them to congo together. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Well, I'll do a spin around for y'all, then I'll take this off. Oh yeah, so life stuff. I'm still in the same apartment that I was in my last video, so I haven't moved yet. Whew. This is the most settled in I've ever been in a place, actually. Like, I've never gotten this unpacked in a place before, because I was always like, oh, in a couple months I'm gonna have to pack up and move away anyway. So I just never really saw the point in putting like time and effort into my home. But since I moved here, I don't know, I just feel really at home here. I'll make you guys like an apartment tour video one time soon, you know, so y'all can see it. Cause I mean, I got some pretty fancy decorations going on in here. I got this tapestry over here. I love it. It's supposed to help you harness your mystic abilities, is what the lady told me, and I feel it, man. Let's see. I got that cool post over there. I got this thing on my ceiling that's pretty fun to look at night. Especially because it's like real glittery. So like when it's dark in here, it really like kind of contrasts nice, you know. Yeah. Okay, so the biggest, I guess, life update that I have for you guys is, well, it's kind of a two-parter. I was dating a man for 3.5 years, and we just recently broke up about 4 months ago. Actually, like right after the last video I made, we broke up. And that was pretty, how to describe it, that experience. It was life shaking is a good one. Life shaking, yes. Kind of went through like a slight depression, which is one of the reasons why I wasn't really making videos. But I'm on the road to being awesome again, so it's cool. Oh, and I'm trying to move out of state. I love Louisiana. You know, for the most part, I love the people here. Everybody's super polite and nice. For the most part, the climate's awesome. The humidity sucks though. But I feel like I'm just ready to, you know, get out and explore the world. And, you know, I've lived in Louisiana for 10 years now. And I'm just ready for a new start. Fresh start somewhere. But I don't really have any idea where I want to go yet. So if you guys have any suggestions, you know, let me know. Because I really don't know where I'd want to go. I always told myself I would go back to North Carolina eventually. And I think I will one day. But I think right now I need something completely new to me, you know. I'd really like to live on the West Coast. But I just hear it's so expensive over there, you know. And I want to live somewhere where the weather is really almost tropical, you know. That's kind of how Louisiana is. I love the sunshine. I can't do the cold, man. Can't do it. The rats are still doing good. They're kind of crazy, though. I'm training them for the circus. Actually, I'm kind of training for the circus, too. I picked up juggling recently, and it's so much fun. I love it. It's kind of addicting, actually. Alright, guys. I really don't know what else to talk about, so I'm just gonna end this video now on a high note. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving because I'm Native American and it just makes me angry. Sorry, I know I'm laughing, but for real, I really don't celebrate Thanksgiving because it just makes me mad. But anyways, I hope you guys have a great holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate, if there's any holiday you celebrate at all. Whatever, do what you want. And I will see you guys soon, and I look forward to seeing all your videos and all your pretty faces. You guys have a great night.